Hello, everybody. My name is Raymond Moye, Dream, Dedicate, Dominate, and I'm here to share with you guys my personal story on how I was able to achieve weight loss, although consuming pizza and cake throughout the week. In addition to that, I'm going to give you guys some tips and also address some of those really crazy rumors that are just thrown out in the health and fitness world. So today's focal point is really going to be two words, and that's caloric expenditure. That's just a fancy way of saying calories in versus calories out. That's one of the laws of thermodynamics. Unfortunately, you can't avoid it. I can't avoid it. Nothing that uses or stores energy can for that particular matter. So two examples of this is calories in, me consuming more calories than I expend out. That's going to lead to me being in a surplus. Therefore, I'm going to gain weight. Just as on the opposite end of the spectrum, if I consume fewer calories than I expend out, that's going to put me in a deficit. Therefore, I'll lose weight. So when people come to me asking and saying, hey, I'm consuming nutritional foods, but I'm still not losing weight, I still have stubborn fat in particular areas, I have to break it down to them that 2,000 calories of healthy food equates to 2,000 calories of unhealthy food. And if all you require is 1,300 calories, you're in a surplus either way. Now notice I use the word equates and not necessarily equal or similar to, because another reference that I use is think of it as a car. If I use 87 unleaded to fill up the car, if I use 93 premium to fill up the car, yes, the car is fueled up. However, the more nutritional side, which we'll say the 93 premium, aka the healthier foods, tends to decrease my chances of other adverse health effects. So I'll be able to run more effectively, more efficiently, decrease my chances of stroke, hypertension, dyslipidemia, cholesterol issues, cardio issues, things of that particular nature. But in regards to weight loss, it's really the focal point of caloric expenditure, calories in versus calories out. So no matter the two or the combination of the two, if I consume 2,000 calories of healthy foods, 2,000 calories of unhealthy foods, or 2,000 calories of a combo, if all I require is 1,300 to lose weight, I'm in that surplus, so therefore I'm going to gain weight. So with my particular experience, although I was eating the pizza and cake, I was still in a deficit, so therefore I was able to lose weight. But just as I expressed, for me, that's definitely something to sustain for a long term because I didn't like my energy levels. Definitely, if I keep that up for months or years, it's going to be a buildup of plaque. And like I said, adverse health issues was also. I might look great, I might have the cuts and everything, but your energy levels is really probably going to end up leading you to not want to work out, and then you're going to end up dispelling everything that you wanted to do. So, with that being said, I want everyone to understand that there are some truths out there that need to be expressed and really kind of taught so you can understand, because a lot of people they just consuming healthy foods, they're going to end up losing weight, which is not the truth, because you have to be in that deficit no matter what, as I just explained. Just as on the opposite end of the spectrum, if I consume unhealthy foods, if I do so in a deficit, I can lose weight in a sense. So here at D3, we like to advocate a combination of the two, so that way you're not relapsing because all you're eating is a kale salad. Because a lot of us don't really have that discipline or the want to do that. Because at the end of the day, sometimes you just want some cake, and that's perfectly fine. Just making sure that we're in that caloric deficit, you can still hit those goals by eating the certain foods deemed unhealthy in moderation. So therefore, you don't relapse. You're still enjoying life, and you're not restricted. And it's something that you can sustain, because we teach sustainability here at D3 for longer periods of time, and not just once you hit your goal and then you plateau or either sprout back up. So if your particular goal is weight loss, fat loss, you must find a way to be in a caloric deficit, and that can be done by, like I said, consuming foods, make sure you're staying in a low caloric state, in addition to training. So there's two types of training that I did and that we implement here at D3, and that's cardio training and strength training. A lot of people tend to gravitate towards the cardio training when pertaining to weight loss, but here we advocate the utilization of both, because cardio training is really going to be used to decrease those fat mass to help those muscles show, while the strength training is going to really help emphasize the increase of the muscle fibers and the lean body mass so the muscles can show. So ladies, understand, yes, if you want to tone and firm, you have to do strength training. You're not going to get super bulky. That takes a lot of time, persistence, patience, discipline, and all of that. In addition, it's not going to happen in one day, 1 week, or a month for that matter. That's going to take a lot of time. So, and you can always make adjustments according to so. So please understand, no way, shape, or form are we condoning eating cake and ice cream or pizza or anything of that nature. As I said, you can have other adverse health effects even if you're in a deficit to lose weight. Me personally, as I expressed, I felt like crap. Probably definitely won't do it again. And I'll probably end up going back to what I emphasize and what I teach and what we do here at D3, which is pretty much doing a moderation, enjoying the things that you like, aka unhealthy in most cases, and still implementing other new things to where you can be in that deficit and still lose weight. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys learned something. Feel free to join the conversation at the bottom, tag a friend, share, show it to a family member, express your thoughts. If you have more inquiries on anything that I touched based on today, or have any inquiries for us to cover in later topics on our blogs, just let us know. You can contact us at www.d3forever.com throughout the contact coaching forum. And you can also follow us on Instagram at d3forever.com and Facebook, Dream Dedicate Dominate.